Hello and welcome back to RMS Carpathia and to part 24. And yeah, so this is what you should have prepared for now. So we have the new structure bit here for the new deck. So this is all finished there. And we will start here and start with the dining saloon that should be on that deck right here and that bit. And then this room and this room all in that part. So these tiny bit that we can go on till the middle of the ship. And yeah, let's get right into it. Okay, so the first thing we'll do when we are here is to get down to this bit. So you should have dark oak doors here. And yeah, what I do now, you should exactly have on the other side. I don't know if it's in the exterior tutorial of Rich, but yeah, I'm doing it now. So here comes the sign crew only. Normally, in that normal passengers don't get there. So in crew only sign right there. And then, so this is an, yeah, 8 block space, and then the stairs are here. You should have that, but here with going here in, you should not have that. I think you should only have a wall like this, but you punch through and put 2 doors, and then here assign end for second class passengers, if I'm right. And then here and sign dining saloon or so. You don't need a sign, but I will do it with signs. And then here the doors. So the blocks that are missing, you place them with smooth quartz there here. So like this here one to sever that. So here's one window, then a wall, and then this wall. And then do this wall. It should be 7 long, so it's like this one here. Then you should have this on both sides. So pause it and do it yourself that you have it on both sides. And directly behind those doors here, behind the blocks of the doors, you place or what is it called? Orchard forge light, frog light, and you just place it, and you're gonna use smooth quartz slab for the ceiling, cause this entire deck is small, pretty small. So we need to work with that. The cargo hatch is there, we can't do anything against it, and you will not place blocks around like this. Just leave it there open, and yeah, if you have that, just give me a jump cut, and then we go ahead with the next few things. Okay, so we're back now. So we're going on this deck, so the top deck with the lifeboats. I don't really know if they are at the tutorial because I made some bits myself. To the ceiling, I think it was in another color or there wasn't a ceiling. But if you don't have these lifeboats or something is wrong with them, anything here, just do it like this. I fly a bit around that you see how they are, and they should be the same lifeboats as in every area. Okay, so now the ceiling bit here on top, you're gonna place this frog light there and behind there at the middle of both things, and then the jungle trapdoors. Then right there, so this block here, you punch in and place the door the same on that size. Then go in, there trapdoor, and then just punch this entire floor away. I think even that, and then place stairs, just like that. So it's not important how you place them, cause it will be sealed. So now we are at that deck. You can place here these trapdoors, yeah. And now what I meant, it will be sealed completely. So yeah, just place here on every block, just like this, and it's sealed with trapdoors. And we're gonna do the same here. So just like this, and yeah, now you have that up going. And yeah, then place some cargo bits inside so that you can store some emergency stuff there. The problem is on the deck plans, I'm thinking there is something in this room, something special or so, but every interior tutorial what you see don't have this room probably right, because this is one of the rooms of the ship that you don't have on the exterior plan. So the other one probably has ones. We will come in the other parts to this, but this room, there are no plans for this room. So I'm just improvising and thinking that this could be some kind of stair to go up this entire bit. So I am fine with this, but if you don't want it that way, you can do it however you want. But I'm doing this way because I have no real plans for that. And yeah, so now we're taking smooth quartz slabs. And then here we need a light. No, it was here. There. And then at the middle. And don't forget the doors, and I have placed there a sign emergency lifeboats, because I don't have use, so just place now here slabs in. So row 3. Carpathia is one of these things on Minecraft when you want to build something with her, that it's very difficult to make something out because you don't have the plans. When you want to build Titanic, it's not a big deal, but if you want to build Carpathia, it's very much more complicated than you think at first. Cause when I started the tutorial, I thought it would be easy, but now as I progressed with everything, I now see how difficult it really is to make a good interior. But yeah, you can't really do something against it. And maybe we can place it like now. It won't work. Yeah, it needs to be that way. Can't really make it better, but yeah. So leave that room as it is now, cause we don't have good plans to do something with that. Yeah, it could be a smoking room for the first class passengers or anything else, but yeah, I don't really know what it's should supposed to be, so we're just letting it be like it is now. And yeah, we're going now here down, so give me a jump cut and we see us after a minute. Okay, so I'm back after a jump cut, and yeah, I can show you the prototype, so it won't look as good as it I would say it would look better than in the prototype, but here you have a look how the dining saloon looked in the prototype. Cause on the plans we have only how it a bit kinda looked, but we don't have actual photos how it looks, so it's completely custom made. So I built it that way how I would think it looks good, and yeah, so the kitchen will not be here, it will put a bit like here, so entirely on that, so this part will not exist, but yeah, let's start with the entire thing. So let's get here to, oh wait, we should now sever first from the rest of the ship, so that how I will see it is going here to that room bit, this block, and doing it till the last block is 28. That means 28. 28, and then we have this wood, and then there should be a smooth quartz wall behind. That means you will sever it directly there. So like there, the block. The thing is now at this part of the interior, every little block is important now. Every slightly block could change really big things at the entire interior stuff. So we should be careful with the blocks that we use. Okay, so we're starting now, and yeah, we're starting with placing here, and a row of them here, then on top, and then there. So not at the windows, of course. And then put glass blocks there where the windows are. How are we doing it there? Oh wait, I need to look on the prototype. How is it done there? Okay. Understand. So we're doing it like this. That you could peek in. Okay, so now continue with that. And then here. It's supposed to be like this, and then here. So I'm pretty sure it was like that. Some bits we need to check on the prototype sometimes because I'm not likely doing very much of it. Okay, so there we put spruce slabs now in. And now you see, so you will just do what I started to do. So place the blocks like that. And then every block, but not the windows, of course. Or you should, of course, check that the blocks are placed correctly and not wrong. Oh, I didn't name the block. It's a stripped spruce log, I think. Wood. Wood. I think it's a bit of a shorter part than the most of them, but if you ask why this part comes delayed, there were really big issues with following the steps from the exterior build that everything fits at the first place. So I had very much wrong things there, and now around this cargo hatch. Yeah, so that's why this part comes delayed. I think it should be Wednesday probably, but if you see this video, I should already have made that announcement. So it will probably come, so if I'm guessing Wednesday or Thursday, but you of course will see on which day it really published. And yeah, just like this, we first did it here around. And yeah, now we're doing here this with the slabs. So the slabs on top of the ceiling here. And yeah, it's pretty much more tinier than I expected. I think I could also just use worded it. Set spruce slab. No, it won't work. That's the thing with worded it. That's sometimes I really hate worded it because it's not working as it should do. And yeah, it's taking agonizing long to do that stuff. If I'm guessing right now when this tutorial ends, I'm thinking about 35 parts, or it could even end at the 30th part, cause we're slowly going to the end. So there's not really much to do about this deck. So when this deck is finished, it's almost at the end. And this deck only first class cabins, and so other stuff will be made. Not really special things. The pharmacy on board. The staircase of the machine room will end there. You know what? I'm doing a jump cut to skip this part, and we will see us after I'm done with that. Okay, so I'm done with that bit. So this I can put this away. We need another oak planks again, and do it like I do it. So just place there and there, and then fill it in. Fill oak planks by 50, and now it's sealed completely here. So the details of there, so the mast and so I will do it off screen, cause we don't need this for the interior. So I think there's nothing really changed there. There's no room, there's no stuff here. So it's just as normal. And yeah, we'll ignore this bit. I will look if we need something for that for later. When, then it is already done, but we're only doing this bit and then the normal deck there. So now we're getting inside of it. So you have here a tiny little thing, how it should look probably at the end. But now I will do how I started it to do. So, okay. A night vision potion for me will be great. And yeah, so what you're gonna do now is just make it here to closing that bit, but not completely. Let two open that people could still walk there, so it shouldn't be completely gone. Oh, I built it completely wrong. It's not supposed to be like that. Just like this, and then just build it in. So it's like before with the kitchen, just the only change is that it isn't open. I didn't know what was in my head. Let's just take a spruce door, put it in, or wait. So inside of the kitchen, you know what blocks there's mostly used. We need black concrete and this. So we're making the classic design. We need now black concrete and then stuff everything therein. Just like that. Then inside of this just put the lights in that we are now using in these rooms. No, it won't be that good. But then just place there this door in, so it's a door that you shouldn't see every time. Okay, so now you can put that away. This also, this also, this also. So we need now this, 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 and this. And yeah, let's start with the things, I think. So let's make it every one block. Oh, we should first look if it would fit, but it should do normally, but no, it doesn't. Let me just check how it's on the prototype. Then it's a oh yeah. Yeah. Almost forgot what is there. So we need that. I'm not the most skillful builder, but it should be visually be a bit recognizable. So yeah, we're doing it. So with raw freeze, but first, so there, this should look like good couches, seats or so, but we can't really do that. So I couldn't do that. I think even round tables would have been better, but we don't have round blocks or even like this. I think even that is better than the other ones. Or the seats. On the Titanic there was used. What block could be really good for that? I think this one could be better even. It looks a bit exotic, and you understand what I mean. Because on the prototype it was just to test out if everything worked, so it was still open to change many things. I think that is good, like this. But for the tables, it looks more like prisoner tables. Let's just, but this won't also fit. Maybe these. Or yeah, let's just try with these. I think it looks a bit exotic when you understand what I'm going through. So now then that. Like this. And then here we're going to use that. Not like this. So this is supposed to look like piano, or how you call it. My first idea on the prototype were to do like this, but I thought it were a bit too much, or yeah, it is a bit too much. So we're just letting it like we did it now. So just like this, and then there a lamp, there a lamp, there this, there a lamp, and there a lamp. So yeah, we have now the tables and the other stuff. Okay, then right behind there. And this time these blocks are also there. just like this. Yeah. And yeah, then here. Yeah, just like this seems pretty good. Oh, you know, even here in the middle, it fits a bit good. And yeah, we have now that. Then I know here were row of ones. Pretty sure there were a row of ones. Just like this. There was a light. There were a light. There. There. And you could do there a painting if you want, but I don't put paintings now anymore in, cause it won't be so good. And now let's put here, so we're doing the same thing on the other side, just copy paste it now. And yeah, here, let's put here 2's again. And then let's put here a table. I mean like this, so it's also on the drinking table how these people are sometimes. And a corner seat. Everywhere is a corner seat. So just like that. Put there one, just like this. And then let it like this. Then we're gonna put here one. So this is from that seat 1 to 3 down, and then this. Then put there a seat here, 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 and here. Yeah. And so this is 1, 2 distance, 1, 2, and then there. There a seat. No, I mean there a seat. There. There. And there. Perfect. Then here 1, 2, 3, 4. On the 5th again. And then start here with 2. Just put it like this, 2. And then here 1, 2. Like there. 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 And there. So just like this. And then 1, 2. And put there one, like there in. There. 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 And there. So like this. Pretty much. And yeah, it's good enough. So then here a light now. Then here. Here. So the thing is, before this glass, and then one gap, and then again before. So there now, then gap. That means here now. And you're gonna do this 1, 2, 3, 4. fifth, 2, 4, 5, 2, 4, 5, 2, 4, 5, like this, and then 2, 4. Just put the corner in, and then 2, 4, 5, 2, 4, 5, 2, 4, 5. It should not align up, so don't place there a light. It's better when not. So it should not align up. Put there. And now what I'm gonna do is do there my X, place that back, and go forward and copy that entire half of that room. Oh no, not there, more like here. And then here, copy, flip left, and paste. And we have an exact copy of that room here on the other side. And yeah, there where the entrance to the kitchen. If I'm not sure. How do I fix it again? There. I think it was right there. That must be a way. And then we have their black one. I'm completely off the course right now, so just let it be like it should be. So that room is done for, so here's an entrance, and there's an entrance. Okay, so we need the door here again for the kitchen, and just give me a jump card. Okay, so we're back, and that is the kitchen. Okay, so right there at the blocks, you're gonna place 2 furnace and then one there, then 1 blast furnace on top, then on the right 1 blast furnace and an iron trapdoor, and then 1 to 3 smokers on top of the middle one and trapdoor, iron trapdoor, and diorite wall next to that oak plank. And then you can place 2 barrels and then a door. And then here 1 gap. And then you're gonna place in this schema 1 barrel, then 1 barrel on top, 1 barrel, 1 barrel on top, and 1 barrel. And then 1 chest on top, chest on top. So just like this. And then with the pale oak trapdoor, you're gonna seal that up so that it's openable but closable also. And then here behind the smoker and the blast furnace, you're gonna place 2 blast furnace with iron trapdoor on top, and the same on that side. And then behind on the right, so 1, 2. On the third, you're gonna place 1, 2, 3 smokers, then an iron trapdoor on top, and then a wall, a direct wall, and then a blast furnace in the middle, and then 2 smokers. Not smokers, furnaces. And then we're done with that room. So this was the completely dining saloon, and yeah, so we can get out of here now. So we need a dark oak door, just like, place it like here, so that on the inside it still looks fine. And you need the lectern right on every entranceway. And then carpet, let's pick red. You could everywhere place red carpet. So just there. Just like this. It looks a bit more elegant. And yeah, then get out of this room and then place smooth guards around this cargo hatch. And for that, people that are building the exterior next to the interior, so for the next part you don't need anything of that, I think. So if, then I'm not sure. So you should not need normally other bits than what you now have. So you should place that bits there that we have currently there. But yeah, we'll continue the staircase level on the next video. I think here we are done. I'm thinking right now if there's still something we need to do there. So I think at the next part we will not come to the engine room staircase, but yeah, we'll come to that also later. And yeah, I think, oh, I hate it when you're gonna do this. I want to close every door in that room, on the ship I mean. Because I'm not a fan of open doors, but I think that was it for this part. So there's nothing we really do now. So yeah, leave a like and bye.